Hi family, my name is Melita. If you don't know that because you're new here. If you're new, welcome, and if you're old, welcome back. So, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about something I haven't talked about, my natural hair journey. I don't know about you, but me personally, if I'm following a channel and she's doing natural hair stuff, I do want to know how the whole journey started. Like, what got into you? Why did you? Not what got into you. That sounds like you did a bad thing. Like, but how did you start your journey and stuff like that? So, I am here to tell you how my journey started, but I will take you a little back to childhood. I wish I actually had pictures to show you guys, but I don't. But I'll still give you a little backstory. So, taking it back to the motherland. All right. So, growing up, I remember having long hair, like not long straight hair, but afro, of course. And my mom would do it. Bless her soul. May her soul rest in peace. All right. So my mom would do it, and then my sister, my half sister, would do my hair as well. And they would do these pretty styles, but I was never ever pleased because every little girl around me had relaxer in her hair, and her hair was like nice and silky. And I would always tell my mom or complain to my sister, like, I want my hair relaxed. And my mom was like, no, not happening. She never let that stuff slide. So I was always mad. I wasn't excited about my hair because, like I said, almost every little girl around me had relaxers. And when they put the bead there, not like my hair did not have length. It did. But it's just the act of having the relaxer that I wanted to. I wanted in. But my mother was not having it. Up until my sister and I moved. My sister was leaving, and because she helped raise me and I was always with her, my mother was okay with me going with her. So I went with her thinking in my head that, okay, now I can get get away with relaxing my hair. But boy, was I wrong. She still didn't let me. She was still doing my hair until bringing it to the state. Now we came to the state. When we came to the state, it took a bit before I finally got my first relaxer. My sister here did it, and it was the Just Like You. I remember. That's the relaxer brand, right? Yeah, the Just Like You relaxer. That's what she used in my hair, and gosh, when she relaxed my hair, like, I was happy that I got it because it's something I've been wanting to do, but I didn't see the point of doing it because literally I just ruined a beautiful head of hair. But then I realized I can't get it back. So I just started rocking the relaxed hair, and I will braids, I will weave. Bangs was my favorite kind of weave. And then, like, if I would do hair, like this big old hair. So I started wondering to myself, like, okay, you cut your hair because you did not. Now you cut your hair. You relax your hair because you did not like the fro, but here you are wearing hair that are big. Like, what is wrong? That's when I sat there and I was like, oh, my mom was right all this time. I did not need to relax my hair because now I feel like I can't do much with my hair, because then when I would try bantu knots, they won't come out the way I want them to come out. But baby girl, all I had to do to this hair was wash it and twist it up in, it was like in 3 twists. And now look at it right now, volume and everything. I couldn't do that with my relaxed hair. So I knew I had messed up, but I wasn't even thinking about going natural because I did not know about going natural. Then around 2012, I didn't know anything about going natural. That was when I moved on my own. So I was like, you know what? Let me get a haircut. So I did get a haircut, like the was it the Rihanna haircut? Yeah, cut it in the back and then the front. If I can find a picture, I will insert it for you guys. So I went ahead and got the haircut. It was very nice. I loved it. Like, with my face shape, it framed it perfectly. At least I thought I was cute. Yeah, but I loved it. Oh my goodness. Yes. So bringing it back, when I met my husband, We were together, and then we had our daughter. So I had my daughter in 2013, and then come when she came, baby girl came with a head full of hair, because from her father's side they have hair, and from my side we have a lot of hair. So she came with a head full of hair. She is hairy. All right. So as she was, months turned into, well, days, weeks turned into okay, so as day turns into week and weeks turn into months, she was growing up and her hands were getting places now. So like around, let's say 5 6 months, she started coming up with a habit where she wanted to suck her thumb or play in her hair. And I was like, ooh, imagine her sucking her tongue, her thumb. It would be so cold. So we found a way to get her to stop her from sucking her thumb. And then she was sucking her tongue. I do not know how to stop a kid from sucking their tongue, so I just left it. But another thing she was doing is when she's sucking her tongue, she would be playing in her hair. She would be playing in her hair, and literally when she gets in the Zoom, she was yanking off her hair. So I was like, what do I do? I don't know. So now she had this head full of hair, but the back was gone, because she had been playing with it. So at that time, she was not completely 1 yet. There's a method to this. It all comes into my natural journey. So don't click off just yet. And if you're not yet subscribed, please be sure to subscribe, because I know I might just get talking and forget to tell you. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me again. All right, back to it. So yeah, she was not 1 yet. So the hair was going to her dad was like, you do know we have to cut this hair, right? So I'm like, we don't have to cut it. I got this. I'm going to make them even. Boy, was I wrong. As I'm making the hair even, and she picked a spot. She was literally in the back. There where she was doing her stuff. Because it's like, and she's just there pulling out the hair. So I'm like, no, we don't have to cut her hair. I got this. And birthday came, no, summer came. I was still being able to do some styles with it, finessing it here and there. And then came her birthday in November, and boy, I'm like, there's no saving this. I could try, but it's not gonna even up with the rest of it, because the front, everywhere else was just flourishing so big, and then the back was not having it. So I'm like, it has to happen. We have to cut it. So remember going to Sally's on Sunday after church. I remember it was November 29th, like a few weeks after her birthday. We went to Sally's and picked up clippers. And I was so emotional. And I had this crochet on my head that my little sister did, like nice. So we came home, and her dad was like, it gotta happen. And I'm like, hold on, don't cut it. I'm gonna do something. I was just in between. I was like, you know what, do it. But I was like, wait. Before you cut her hair, you're gonna have to cut mine first. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, you cutting mine too. And he's like, do you really want to? I was like, well, I cannot imagine this winter my child going outside with just hat on with no hair, and I'm here with a head full of hair with a hat on. I just can't. So it was just that motherly feelings and everything that just took over. And I was like, I gotta cut my hair. And he's like, oh, so if she do this again and decide to cut her hair, I'm like, if she has to cut her hair again, I might just cut mine, but this time I have to cut my hair. Little did I know that, thinking that I was making sacrifice for my daughter, guys, fam, she was actually saving me. Okay, so that was 2014. So her dad was like, okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna cut both of your hair then. So while he was cutting her hair, I was taking out my crochet. I went ahead and took out my crochet. When he got done cutting her hair, he's like, you're up next. And it wasn't a bother to me, because as soon as I look at my little girl and her hair was cut, I was like, I'm always drinking my water. I got this gallon from Amazon. I'll leave the link if you guys want to get it and stay on top of your drinking game. So yeah, once I looked at my baby girl and her hair was cut, I didn't care at that point. I sat down and he went ahead and just like zoom in with the clippers and cut it. My hair was already damaged with relaxer. But like I said, I thought I was doing her a favor. I thought I was sacrificing, but boy, she was saving me. So exactly November 29th of 2014, my daughter and I went natural. And the TWA stage were beautiful. Like, I didn't know much. I did not know anything about YouTube then. Else I was gonna literally like document my process and stuff like that. But I remember I would just like figure out stuff to do with my hair. I remember doing finger coils and all that stuff, and I loved it. Like right now, thinking about it, I'm tempted. I could just cut my hair because I loved it when it was in like that nice short stage where I just do my nice and finger coil. Those were my go-to. And on the sponge thing that had the holes on it, I put some gel on her hair and just twisted. It was beautiful. Now looking back at her pictures as a little girl, yeah, and when she was much younger, and her little brothers, they look nothing apart. They look so much alike. So I keep teasing them. I'm like, if you keep playing with your hair, I'll just cut it and you and your brothers would just look the same. But yeah, so that's how my journey began. And as my hair was growing, guys, I started to appreciate my natural hair so much more. That's how I got my Vanity Planet brush, my scalp massaging brush that I showed in my wash day routine. I will leave that link up here if you haven't seen that video yet. My wash day routine really hasn't changed since. It's still the same, but I'm gonna update it again because so when I went natural, then I was really taking care of my hair, like deep conditioning, pre-pooling religiously. Like I was using the Amazonia clay to like really deep condition, and my hair grew the first few months to a year. My hair was flourishing, and then at one point I kind of slowed down. Well, when I had my son, it was like two kids, so I had to give everybody else attention. So I took a little time off my hair, and ever since then I've been a little slacking on my hair. But like I have to get back to it because I know once I am taking care of my hair, deep conditioning and doing every necessary thing, my hair grows so much better. But listen, I wouldn't trade this head for anything because it is so healthy. I have not trimmed my ends since I went natural. No kidding. I have not trimmed my ends, and this is my hair up to now. So I love it. But yeah, like I said, I just gotta get back to my routine and make sure and take care of my hair again. Funny thing, since I've been natural, I believe in the if it's not broken, don't fix it theory. So I've been using Shea Moisture Shea Moisture shampoo, conditioner, gel, and everything since I went natural. I just like last year, let me see, around 2019 to 2004, that's when I started trying other things, which was like the Cantu product, and that's the two I'm with right now, Shea Moisture and Cantu. Those products work for my hair. I have been using Shea on my daughter's hair as well. Like literally everything I use on my hair is what I use on her hair. But first I try it on mine because like I said, I can cut my hair and I'll be fine. But to where her hair is right now is nice, beautiful, and just healthy. I do not try new products on it unless I try it on my hair. So yeah, guys, that's how my journey started. My journey started thinking that I was saving my child, but she was literally changing my life for the better good, taking me back to where I was, bringing me back to my roots. And I appreciate my mother so much now, and I literally understand why she did not want me to put relaxer in my hair. So I'm saying to myself, like, I keep saying to myself, like, my daughter is not gonna see a day of relaxer. So that way, and I pray God to give me long life so I can install so much more than just hair into her. And I'm like, my daughter's not gonna see natural relaxer. So that way, when she grows up to an age where she can afford it, she will not even look at it, because I tell her every day that's her crown. She cannot trade it for anything. It's still long. It does not have to be sulky, and anything is still beautiful as it is. So yeah, make sure, ouch, my back is itching. I make sure I let her know that. And I am definitely like working my way to living up to as a real, like a real example for her. Now, I do not have anything against wigs and extensions. I use them for protective styling every now and then, especially during the color months. But I want to be so much more than just pushing to her, but also living as that example, which is wearing my hair out a lot more so that she doesn't feel left out. Because I like, if you have kids or a child, they mimic what you do. So if I'm telling her your hair is beautiful, never trade it, do not cover it up for anything, but here I am wearing all the extra and extra extensions and everything every day, I feel like I'm not getting a positive message across to her. Again, I do not hate wigs or extensions, because I do put them in every now and then for protective stylings. But my goal is to really, really wear my hair a lot more, so that my child can love her hair. Because the way society is set up, they're set up to really break the little brown girls. And I do not want my girl to be broken. I want her to, when she grow up, to know what exactly what self-love is. And before I start going too deep in, into stuff, let's just stop here. I hope you at least got an insight on my journey. I'm gonna be bringing you along for the rest of it, and everything I do, I will share with you as much as possible. I am looking to grow my hair, my fro to be bigger. I love wearing froze. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. I can, like, if the weather was nice all year round, I will wear my hair like this. Thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you in my next video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you started your natural hair journey. Are you thinking of it? Are you going to transition with, or don't have to big chop, but I did anyways. But let me know if you're thinking about it, if you're transitioning, if you plan on doing a big chop or whatnot. And really, I will catch you in my next video. Bye.